everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about what to do when your friends and family are hating on you. When you make the decision to change the way you eat, to change how active you're going to be, all of a sudden people are coming through acting funny. I'm going to tell you some of the things that you might start experiencing once you have decided to make some serious lifestyle changes for the better. They're minimizing your efforts. They're doubting whether you're actually gonna follow through. They might be saying things like, oh, okay, you're on a diet. We're gonna see how long that lasts. They might be laughing at your goals. They might be like, what, you trying to get skinny now? What, you trying to be anorexic? They might be teasing you. Girl, you just fat. You always gonna be fat. That's how it is. They might say things like, girl, this is just how our family is. We're big boned. They might place their own limiting beliefs and limitations on you. And they might try to embarrass you. So you might be trying to sit up here and eat healthy, and they might be like, what you doing? What, you got salad? You didn't get no potato salad? You didn't get no mac and cheese? Oh yeah, I forgot, you on a diet. They may be trying to pressure you. Your husband might go out and buy some sweets. Like, you haven't cooked my favorite dish in 7 years. You haven't cooked my favorite dish in 7 years, and now all of a sudden I tell you I'm going on a diet. Now you want to cook my favorite dish 3 nights in a row? When they try to over police you. Maybe you have a nice big salad. That's what you're going to eat that day. And you put a little Thousand Island dressing on your salad. Oh, whoa, aren't you on a diet? Aren't you on a diet? You're not supposed to be having Thousand Island dressing. What is that? Wait, is that cheese? Oh, I thought you was on a diet. I thought you was on a diet. You know what I mean? Like, over policing every single thing, every move you make, putting too much pressure on you, trying to make this thing feel uncomfortable. That's that sneaky hater stuff where they're trying to pretend like they're, oh, in your corner. Like, I'm just trying to make sure you stay on track. I'm just trying to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. No, you're trying to make me feel uncomfortable. You're trying to make me crack under pressure. That's what you're trying to do. Another thing sneaky haters do, let me tell you what the sneaky haters do. They try to make you feel silly or shallow for having these goals. This not only happens with weight loss, but it also happens when you have career goals or financial goals. They try to make you feel shallow. They try to make you feel real silly, don't they? They try to say, you're not happy with who you are? You don't feel like you're beautiful? Are you insecure? Like, why do you have to try to give in to social norms? Oh my gosh, you're just so materialistic. You know, you're running for this new Bentley. Like, come on, why are you so shallow? You can't just be happy with what you have, with who you are. This is sneaky because they're hiding under the veil of, oh, I'm just so righteous and I'm just trying to make sure that my family member or my friend has their head screwed on right and their priorities straight. Because look, me, I'm freaking 70 pounds overweight and I'm happy and I drive a bucket and I'm fine with that because they're not gonna pressure me into social norms. And look at you, you're falling for it. You took the bait. Another thing that the sneaky haters do, you guys, is they might pretend like they don't see your progress. They never want to congratulate you. They never want to acknowledge you. Like, you could have, maybe last time you saw them, you were 15, 20 pounds heavier. They're acting like they don't even notice. Or maybe it's somebody you live with or you're close to and you've been making all kind of different decisions and you want to celebrate with them. You love them. You thought that they were like your best friend or your closest family member, your favorite cousin. And they're acting like they don't even see your efforts. They're just ignoring it altogether. All right, let's talk about how to handle the close haters. Step number 1 is understand them. Understand why they are hating on you. You're making them uncomfortable. Baby, you're just making them so uncomfortable. Your decision to live out to your full potential, to maximize on your greatness, is making them so uncomfortable. And you might be like, why? Like, why would they be uncomfortable? Why does the decisions I make for me in my life, I'm a whole other person. Like, Why does that affect them? Why do they care so much? It's because you're a part of their world and how they see themselves. Why would the people who love you hate on you? Like, we've been down for how long? You've been my best friend since kindergarten. Why are you hating on me? Why would you hate on me? And this is for two major reasons. Either A, you're opening their eyes to maybe they can live up to their own greater potential. Maybe you're making your mother uncomfortable because she's always struggled with her weight, and if you have the nerve to succeed, it will make her look at herself and say, damn, have I just been choosing this life? A lot of people fool themselves into believing that that's just the way it is. That's just the hand I was dealt. So if you have the nerve to succeed and prove that, hey, actually, you guys, we can step outside of this box. They're like, damn. Now we gotta start owning the fact that, hey, I just wanna live in this box. This is just where I wanna live. I know I could make the decision to do something different, but this is just where I wanna live. Or you're gonna force them to actually have to get their butts up and make some decisions to actually move outside of what they're doing. They're comfortable in their little world. So they don't want to have to face themselves in the mirror and say, hey, are there changes that I should be making too? The second reason that people feel like their world is affected by your decisions to change, you're disturbing the dynamics of their world. You're disturbing the dynamics of the relationship that you have with them. Oh, honey, wait, no, I'm the fine friend. I'm the fine friend, okay? You're the fat friend. I know this shit sounds sick. This shit sounds so sick, right? Like, this is how our human brains end up working a lot of the time. And a lot of the time, people don't even realize. It's not like a conscious thought that they're thinking, wait, no, I'm the fine friend. No. It's like a subconscious thought, like, honey, you play that role that you make me feel better about myself. This could happen when you got like a mom who maybe she has herself together, she has her life together, maybe she's in shape or whatever, and she has a chubby daughter who seems to be insecure. It's kind of like the whole mirror, mirror on the wall thing. Like, she doesn't feel like anybody is coming and taking her place. She's still hot. She's still spunky. Even her own daughter can't see her. And so she might want her to stay there. So when she sees her daughter making changes, she might all of a sudden start whipping up her favorite meals like, eat, honey, eat. You start disturbing the dynamics. Maybe all of a sudden your husband's thinking in his subconscious like, if she gets fine, you know, I'm still over here fat, she might leave me. These haters, you could be like, why are you hating on me? You're already in shape. Why are you hating on me? You're rich. You already are doing well. Why are you hating on me? Well, because now you're affecting the dynamics. I'm the rich cousin. I'm the one that has it together. The rest of my family, they're down here. I'm up here. If you got the nerve to start coming up here with me, now what makes me special? You're affecting the dynamics of my world. Okay? Step 2. Your job is to never, ever, 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 never let their words get in. Don't absorb their words. If they're trying to make you feel bad about making these lifestyle changes, if they're trying to make you feel shallow, if they're teasing you, if they're saying, you ain't gonna make it, this ain't gonna last, don't let those words in your brain. And sometimes this can be difficult because a lot of the times, like I said, these are your friends. This is your family. Like, you love them, you respect them, right? Since you respect and love them, a lot of the times you're open to the things that they say. Usually when they speak, you listen. You have to be able to not absorb. Do not take it in. Don't take it in. Let it bounce off you, okay? Step number 3. Make a calm suggestion to them that may shift their hating behavior. Just say, you know what? I would really appreciate a positive attitude from you, or a more supportive attitude from you as I go on this journey, or as I run toward this goal. You know, you're my best friend, or you're my husband, or you're my mom, or whoever. Like, I would really appreciate a positive and supportive attitude from you towards me. Most of the time, these people are not evil, okay? It's not coming from an evil or hateful place. Like, it's just they're uncomfortable. A lot of the time, it could really be that simple, where you just kind of bring a little awareness to them and say, hey, like, you're acting weird. Like, you're not being yourself. You're not being supportive and loving right now. You're being kind of weird toward me. Just bringing it to their attention could be all that's needed to snap them out of it. Step number 4, and this is a step that's needed if step number 3 doesn't work. You might be dealing with a like deep-seated hater. Like, you're Snow White and they're the freaking wicked queen who's like plotting your freaking death type hater. Like, you're dealing with a chronic hater. Like, it's something deep now. We're kind of nearing toward that evil spectrum. You need to protect yourself. You cannot be in the presence of a deep, chronic hater. I'm telling you, it's dangerous for you, because look, when you're dealing with a chronic hater who's close to you, all right, they will stop at nothing. They want to see you fall, and they want to be the one to knock you off, okay? So they will continue with their vicious, vile words towards you. They will always try, and if it's not working, if they start here, you know, I'm just gonna throw these few words, oh, that's not working, I'm gonna kick it up, and they will continue to kick it up. They will continue. Look, I've been there. I have been there. Run, run, run and hide. Stay the hell away from these people. Stay away from that person. They are not for you. They care way more about themselves and their own insecurities than they do about you. It's dangerous. They might hurt you. And I'm not only talking about mentally. Not only are they gonna constantly try to mentally tear you down, it might get physical. As soon as you notice that it's building, like, okay, before it was like right here, and now I feel like it's up here at a 7 or an 8, don't wait around to find out how deep the rabbit hole goes. If you're not able to completely get away from them, like maybe you have to be around them, maybe it's a coworker, maybe it's a classmate, maybe it's like somebody you live with. If you're not able to stay the hell away from them, stay guarded around them. Don't let them in on, oh, I'm going to go work out, or I'm eating this, or whatever. Just keep your business to yourself. Don't share none of your new business achievements with them. Don't tell them shit. Excuse my language, but don't tell them anything. Whenever you're around them, keep it super surface. Don't talk about nothing deep with them, nothing deep, because they might try to come in at a different angle. Maybe you're not talking about diet and exercise with them. Maybe you start sharing some stuff that's happening with you and your boyfriend. They'll find a way in, baby. They will find a way in. They'll be like, oh, and they'll find a way to try to make you feel shitty about yourself in another area, to try to tear you down. You think that Snow White story is just something that somebody came up with? People are crazy. I am not playing. Y'all be like, oh, damn, she done went deep. She done went deep. In this video, I thought we was just watching weight loss videos. What's happening? I'm telling you, you do not know what to expect. People will come for you. They will come for you. Okay? Now, let's lighten it back up. Step number 5 is a fun and beautiful step, okay? And that is create your own support system. You feel loved, you feel inspired and motivated, okay? This can be, maybe it's friends and family that you haven't talked to in a while. Maybe they're not so close to you, but you're like, you know what? Such and such has been, you know, going on hikes, and she likes to be active and do different things. I haven't talked to her in a few years. Maybe I'll reach out to her. Social media or online support, like, start surrounding yourself with that positive, supportive energy to where you don't feel like you're out there by yourself. Be your number one supporter, okay? It should never be a situation where anybody can knock you off, okay? Because you have your back more than anybody else. If you want to prove the haters wrong, you want to shut them down. Maybe you feel like they got some fuel because maybe they have seen you try before and they saw you fall off. You don't want to give them any more fuel. You want to get this one right once and for all. If you haven't already got your copy of This Is Not a Diet Book, baby girl, get it right now. It has 7 intensive self-coaching sessions. And in the back of that book, I also have 90-day sample diet and exercise guide. It's what I did in the beginning of my weight loss journey, as well as a 90-day goal setting and tracking form. Go ahead and get your copy right now today. All of that information will be down in the description box below, okay? So I'm here to help you, baby. You already know. You already know if nobody else got your back, Laura Annette has got your back. You already know that, okay? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and always remember to take care of yourself. See you next time.